She's trying to help us understand what happened in her community. This case is freaking ridiculous and killing me. I cry over this boy. I'm close by in Tennessee too. Yeah, it's sad. But for an unscrupulous PI to attack this woman that's from that community, that only wants the truth and wants the people to be held accountable because this happened in her community. And she's very prideful of her community. She loves her community. She never wants to think something like this could happen in her community. But now that it has, she wants to make sure whoever is responsible for this violation of not just Sebastian, but that whole damn neighborhood. They didn't just violate Sebastian. They violated that whole neighborhood. That whole neighborhood has had to endure, scrutiny, has had to endure people going in and, wanting to see the area, wanting to see Ground Zero, just like me. Nothing's unlawful about it. But they did this to their community. I didn't do it to the community. Dolly flying the drone over the house, he didn't do that to their community. He was there because of what they did to that community. Nobody else. Nobody else. Because if there wasn't a story, people wouldn't be covering a story. Period. We knew something in our gut right away was not right in this case. And we learned early on that the stepfather hated his stepson. Not love. Hated. And everybody's trying to make us and trying to force feed us that what we know to be true is not true. Don't you think the neighbors would have a little more insight what's going on in their backyard, especially when people are in their backyard screaming, than we do out here in social media world? I'm just asking for some common sense here. Because these are multiple neighbors describing the same public outbursts from these parents. There was seriously something wrong in their marriage, and they believed Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers was the culprit. And they couldn't handle him, and so they abuse him, and he starts opening his mouth at school and reporting it, and it's causing even more problems in their household because they want to keep that undercover. Interviews were based around them and their feelings as opposed to the victim and the victim's feelings or what the victim may be going through. And why do I call Sebastian a victim? Is because I don't believe he left his home on his own accord. So that in and of itself is a crime. So even at the lowest level, he's still a victim. And they're more concerned. Now remember, they keep professing to the world they have no clue where this child is, which is Katie's son and Christopher Proudfoot's stepson. But every single interview, they are more concerned about themselves. They don't talk, they don't cry, they're not concerned about whether he has food. So I don't have anything good to say about the mom or stepfather. I just don't. I think that they've got a lot of explaining to do. I think they've lied from long before Bullhorn Betty was ever involved in this case. They were talking about how they were being harassed. Nobody even knew about their case by March 3rd. We were all on Riley's train. The only people that could be harassing them were people from their own community because none of us knew. Remember, they kept it ultra silent from the world until they were forced to do something, shit or get off the pot because the case was about to turn into a criminal investigation. Then boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, they're begging social media for help and we come to help and they don't like the results because we're not stupid. And we all know a child does not just disintegrate or evaporate. We know that. Common sense tells us that. Set your subscriptions to all today because I'm going to be popping in. There is no schedule to today. I'm going to pop in wherever I can since I took yesterday off. I am energized, but I got a lot of crap that needs to be done. So I forgot. We got something special coming for you guys very, very soon. A change of scenery, if you will. A change of scenery. So I'll let you guys sit there and nibble on that for a little bit. I will see you guys very, very soon. Take care.